Hello everybody, my name is Faz. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. And in this video, I'll be making my Chronicle mode team. In the most recent video that I posted, which was yesterday, I made my Victory Road main story team. Which, if you're interested, go ahead and give it a watch. It's not that long of a video. I'll just be making my team and I'll be explaining as to why I put these players in my team. I'll be starting off with the front line first. Now, with the front line, I'm going to be using a character that is completely new and you guys might have seen it from the thumbnail. Endo or Harper Evans, whatever you want to call him. He's in the team. We'll be putting him on the left wing because I felt like putting him on the left wing. I don't have an actual reason as to why. Yeah, he's a mountain striker. There's not a lot of mountain strikers in the game. Not a lot of good ones either, other than, I guess, Zanark. But yeah, now we got Harper Evans in the pool as well. So I'll be using him because he seems very interesting to use. Maybe broken, maybe not broken, good, bad, I don't know. He just looks cool and I'm really intrigued on using him if possible. Now for our right wing striker, I have someone that you guys might know if you watch my Inazumaeleven 3 Team Ogre Attacks No XP challenge. My ace striker that carried me through probably the majority of the run, my girl, Esther. Now, the reason why I use Esther as my striker is because of two reasons. Now, the reason why I use Esther is simple. I got two reasons. One, she helped me out a lot in the Inazumaeleven 3 Team Ogre Attacks No XP run, which I had a lot of trouble with, and she helped me out as the ace striker. So yes, I do put some value into that. And also the fact that she's a wood striker, which is really good for diversity in our attacks. Can't go wrong. And yeah, so I'm going to put her on the right wing as our striker. Now, for someone that we're going to have in the middle as another striker, which in this formation plays more as a midfielder, I suppose, but whatever, we can use it in our attacks as well, is going to be none other than our wind striker, Hakuryu, aka Bai Long. Now, the reason why I put him there in the middle, there's no actual reason as to why. Really, there's no actual reason as to why. I just really like using Bai Long. He's really strong in his own way. And so I just put him there. Wind strikers, there's a lot of good ones out there, but Bylong is just the best so far. No glaze. Shout out to Kessie, by the way. So now we're going to move on over to the midfield section. Now, for the midfield section, I got a pretty unique choice. That's not really that unique. I think a lot of people are going to use him as well. In the middle, as our core, we're going to have Dave Quagmire. Where's this guy? Dave Quagmire. There you go. Bitch, Dave Quagmire, Desarm, whatever you want to call him. I put him in there because of, I guess, two simple reasons. He's a fire midfield user, which you'll probably see me use a lot of diverse elements in the first place. But the fact that he has a long shot is really good. Now, the reason why I put him in the middle specifically is because he can change you with Bai Long if necessary, which I think is a pretty useful thing to do in moments like wasting time or using a pretty strong last attack if possible, of course. And just the fact that it's Dave Quagmire. Hello, that guy is sick. So on the left wing, we're going to be having none other than the guy we all know, Aaron Sherwin, aka Tenma. Now, Tenma is just a no-brainer, honestly. He's just one of the most broken midfielders out there, not just in the anime series, but also in the game series. Especially for the people that play Ghost Strikers competitively. Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, as for our right-wing midfielder, we have the strategist king himself, Jude Sharp. For one, Jude Sharp just has I just have some sort of sentimental value put into it because I've always used them. And the second reason, well, I don't have a second reason. Really, I don't. And before you say, oh, but Faz, Jude is also a wind midfielder. So why do you have so many wind players? Shut up. I don't care. I love to use this guy. Now, I'll be going over to the goalkeeper. And the reason why I'm going over to the goalkeeper is because when I build my defenders around my goalkeeper, it has to make sense, right? So my goalkeeper for my Chronicle mode is going to be none other than your boy Rakaka Urupa, aka Hector Helio. Now, Hector Helio, you already know, is my favorite character in the entire series. He's been done kind of dirty in the games. I mean, it's actually kind of bad if you think about it. It's really bad. But I hope that he's being fixed in the Victory Road, at the very least, a bit more decent than in the game series. Yeah, he's a mounted goalkeeper, which I'm gonna hope that I could just spam some mountain Hisatsus on him, which will make him essentially way better. And then next to that, Mountain goalkeepers aren't the worst. It's just a little bit annoying how there are so many wind strikers out there. So to counter on that problem, I'm actually going to be using 2 wood defenders that are going to be the shot blockers for Rococo. And these 2 wood defenders are going to be none other than Gabriel and none other than Aitor. Now these 2, they are first of all a great duo. All right, the synergy goes crazy in the games and also in the anime. It's just they just have this chemistry together and they have this history together, and I thought using these 2 wood defenders with Rococo to block out wind shots. Essentially, wood is strong against wind, and when wood goes up against wind, we get this elemental advantage, which is able to, you know, weaken the wind shot more effectively, and thus we can catch it easier with Hector Helio. Do you follow me? I hope you do. As my left wing defender, I'm going to be having Goldie. Goldie Lemon, yes, you already heard it. Goldie is a fire defender. Now, not only is Goldie one of the only good fire defenders that I can think of, she also has great defense Hisatsus. So I'll be using her on my left wing defender, and nothing other than that. She is just a cool character, really. I don't have another reason as to why I put it there. And then as for our last spot we got left, y'all might find this a bit controversial, but I'm still gonna put it in there because I just really want to use it in defense. It is going to be Sean Frost. Now, before you throw tomatoes at me, hear me out. Now, Sean has 2 good reasons in the defense line. 1, it has great defense Hisatsus, not block Hisatsus, but great defense Hisatsus, and it's also the only wind defender I got on the team so far. But also the fact that this specific Sean version has Legendary Wolf, which is a long shot. Now, in Victory Road, what we would do in the beta is use long shots to either waste time or use it to chain shoot at the end of it, right? And I think that Frost being in there as the only wind defender, as someone that can do long shots, and that is someone that is actually really good as the right wing defender, I'm actually kind of glad that I filled that last spot with Frost. So currently what we got in the team are 2 long shot users. We got Dave Quagmire and we got Sean Frost. You know, Dave Quagmire has Gungnir and Sean Frost has Legendary Wolf. Now technically Bylong has a long shot as well, which is, I think, White Hurricane. Is White Hurricane a long shot? I'm pretty sure it is. If not, I'm sorry, my bad. We got 3 long shot users technically, and I do want to use the best and most of it if possible, and so it's pretty good. I think this team is pretty decent. I made this team on a whim, I suppose. We do not know who's going to be strong in the game yet, right? We don't know much about the stats. We don't know much about the Hisatsus. We don't know much about the passives that are going to be in there. It's somewhat still of a mystery to most people, but yeah, this is just the team that I wanted to build, and this is the team that I think is going to be pretty good. The main reason why I'm playing this team is because I like this team. I've just put most of my favorite characters in here, and I tried to make a little bit of a balanced team regarding synergies. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Tell me in the comments who you want to put in your Chronicle mode team, because I'm actually intrigued on what you guys are going to put in your team. Let me know in the comments down below. I always read my comments, so don't worry, you won't get left out by any means. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already to get notified whenever I post another video, or if I do go live, because I do go live very often. And so yeah, that's about it, guys. Peace out.